Hey TeeSquad, welcome back. Today's video is a spin-off of my last video where I made my very first mug, and we are diving deep into something that trips up almost every beginner: mug press mistakes. I'm talking about the little things nobody warned you about, the things that make your mug come out faded, crooked, or straight up ugly. But don't worry, I'm about to break down each mistake, show you what goes wrong, and most importantly, tell you how to fix it. First, here's a quick recap of mistakes 1 and 2 from the last video. Not mirroring your design, whether you are using infusible ink or certain transfers. Also, choosing the wrong print material, printer paper versus sublimation paper. It is said that sublimation paper does not work good with markers. I actually witnessed a person use infusible ink markers with the sublimation paper and it transferred pretty well. Number 3, not prepping your mug. Okay, this one gets everybody. Here's the deal. Our hands have natural oils, and mugs pick up dust or lint just sitting on the shelf. If you slap your design on a dirty mug, guess what? It's going to look patchy, faded, or even peel up in spots. The fix is easy. Keep some alcohol wipes or a lint roller in your setup. Wipe your mug before every press, even if it looks clean. It only takes a few seconds, and it saves you from a ruined project. Mistake number 4, wrong pressure and alignment. Crooked or uneven design. This one hurts because you don't notice it until after pressing. If your design is sliding around or if the tape isn't tight enough, you'll get what we call ghosting. That's when your design looks like it has a shadow behind it. On the other hand, if it's taped too close, the edges fade. The fix? Use a measuring tool or even just eyeball with a ruler. Make sure your design is centered, and then tape that design down tight with heat-resistant tape. Don't skimp. This is one of those times where more is better. Number 5, time and temperature errors. If you press too short, your design will look faded. If you press too long or at too high a temperature, you'll scorch the paper and your colors will look muddy. Here's an example of a tumbler that I pressed way too long. This looks like it went through the wash 10 times while the ink was still wet. Here's the fix. Always follow the manufacturer's recommended time and temperature. Let the mug fully cool before peeling the paper off. I know it's tempting to peek early, but that's how you end up with smudges. Mistake number 6, forgetting to mirror your design. You go through the whole process. You press, you peel, you're feeling proud, and then bam, your words are backwards. Now you are drinking coffee out of the mug of shame. The fix? Before you hit print, double check that mirror on button. Cricut Design Space makes it easy. Just don't rush and skip that step. Mistake number 7, using the wrong materials. This one is huge. People grab mugs from Dollar Tree thinking they'll work. Nope. Unless it says Sublimation blank, it is not going to hold your design. Regular mugs don't have the special poly coating that Sublimation needs. That's why your design looks faint or washes off. The fix: always buy Sublimation ready blanks. They cost a little more, but they'll actually work. And don't cheap out on tape and paper either. Quality materials make quality results. Mistake number 8, peeling too early. When you rip that paper off while the mug is still hot, the ink is still moving. That's when you get smudges or ghosting. The fix: let it cool for 15 to 20 minutes. I know you are excited. I know you want the reveal, but patience is key. Just set it on a heat-resistant pad, walk away, and come back in a few minutes. Trust me, your design will thank you. So TeeSquad, let's do a quick recap of beginner's mistakes. Number 1, not mirroring your design. 2, choosing the wrong print material. 3, not prepping your mug. 4. Wrong pressure or alignment. 5. Time and temperature errors. 6. Forgetting to mirror your design. 7. Using the wrong materials. And 8. Peeling too early. Also, TeeSquad, I just want to be clear. I'm not claiming to be some master genius at making mugs or tumblers. I'm simply sharing my own experiences, the lessons I've learned, and the mistakes I've made along the way. My goal is to help guide people like me through the mug and tumbler making journey so they can avoid the same pitfalls and feel more confident creating their own designs. Next month will be my 1-year anniversary back on YouTube. I'm catching up on a lot of stuff because I had to take an unfortunate break back in 2022. Whenever I bring something new to my channel, whether it is a technique, tool, or supply I'm just learning, I want you to know I'm still learning right alongside you. So if you've got tips or tricks that I didn't mention, feel free to drop them in the comments so we can all grow together. And make sure you hit that notification bell after you subscribe, because in my next video, I'll be showing you a variety of different supplies that will help us get the perfect pressed design on our mugs and tumblers. Once that video is live, I'll also have everything linked in the description for you. And speaking of 1-year anniversary, TeeSquad, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm dropping a special video where I celebrate with y'all and reveal the creators who inspired me and helped me get here. You might be surprised who's on that list, so stick around. You don't want to miss that. To conclude, here's something a lot of beginners don't know. You don't actually have to throw away every single practice mug that doesn't come out right. There is a way to resublimate those mugs and give them a second chance. Basically, the technique involves pressing over the original design with a darker, bolder, or full wrap design so it completely covers the mistake underneath. Now, I won't go too deep into the process in this video because that's a tutorial all on its own. But just know, don't toss out your practice mugs right away. Hold on to them, because in an upcoming video, I'll walk you step by step through how I resublimate mine and turn throwaway mugs into perfectly usable designs. It is a total money saver and I think you'll love it. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit the like button, drop a comment with your biggest mug press struggle, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss my next drop. Stay cool, calm, and creative, TeeSquad. Much love.